these guys haven't been before. The last time the current Tigers went to the playoffs was in '95, so this means no one on this year's team knows what it's like to play in postseason. The 8-1 Tigers will take on Pine Bluff in Bentonville Friday night. Ironically, it was Pine Bluff who eliminated Bentonville in the semis back in '95. Tigers coach Gary Ware believes his team's got a great shot at getting the W this time.
They're starting to feel that the excitement of being in the playoffs, and that's important because it is an exciting time, and we're just glad we're out here practicing right now.
We practiced good all week. We're going to come out. It's the first playoff game. We're going to play with all our hearts and try to win the game.
Exciting time when you talk about playoff football, especially on the high school level. Playoff something a bit foreign to a team getting all kinds of pub this season in Class 5A. The Bentonville Tigers. A few weeks ago, they were ranked #1 in the state for the first time in school history. Now, Chris Kraft was at their game tonight. Tigers hosting Pine Bluff. Chris, eerie that it's the team that ousted them back in '95. Coincidentally, the last year Bentonville made it to the playoffs.
You're exactly right, Mike, and through the miracle of TV, we are live back at the sports desk, and through the miracle of modern transportation, we made it to Bentonville for highlights of this one. Tiger fans pumped for some playoff action. The game's so big they even invited a senator. This one, though, all about missed opportunities. First play from scrimmage, QB Alan Schlagenhoff pulls it down and takes off, turns it up the sideline to pick up 30 yards. That led to a 43-yard field goal try by Brian Vavra, but the kick, he Norwooded it wide right. Later in the quarter, Schlagenhoff back to pass. He puts it right on the hands of Tristan Boyd, but Boyd can't hang on to what would have been a quick 6. Still no score. Second quarter, Schlagenhoff finds Chris Brosh over the middle, that down to the Pine Bluff 15. But Bentonville would come away empty when Vavra was wide right again, this time on a 32-yarder. Late in the half now. This would be a big play. Pine Bluff quarterback Kerry Coleman goes over the middle, but Ben Wanders comes up with the pick. Wanders gets stripped from behind, and the Zebras recovered. That was big because the last play of the half, Coleman tries the Hail Mary. The Tiger D-backs fail to knock it down, so Pine Bluff's Scott Wesley makes the snag and fights into the end zone. Big momentum swing, 6-0 Zebras at the half. But Bentonville did come back to win that game, 21-20 on a last-minute drive to get past Pine Bluff. Up next week, the Tigers will face Cabot, the defending 5A state champions. Mike, quite a night for Bentonville as they came back to get the win. Let's send it back to you for the rest of the night's action.
Thank you.
Tigers going up against one of the finest programs in Arkansas high school history, the Pine Bluff Zebras. Tigers get the first chance to score in the game, but Brian Vavra misses the 42-yard field goal wide right into the first half. Alan Schlagenhoff looking downfield, but watch this. Christian Boyd just can't seem to hang on. Tigers miss out on a touchdown chance. Vavra gets one more chance to get the Tigers on the board, but this time the 32-yard field goal is wide left. Finally, Pine Bluff gets a chance, and they will take advantage. On the final play of the first half, Kerry Coleman's pass is deflected, and Scott Wesley picks it up and somehow gets it into the end zone. Extra point is no good. 6-0 Zebras at the half. Tigers come back and edge the Zebras with a 21-20 win and move on to the second round.